my personal opinion is that I thought they stopped it a little early. I thought the punches at the end didn't really show when it's slow motion. And I thought Takam could carry on, but the ref's doing his job. Look after the safety of the fighter.
And are you looking for the knockout?
Yeah. If I hurt him, or if I see that he's hurt at any stage, I want to go for it. I want to go for the kill. Try to get him out there as fast as I can.
Were you surprised how resilient he was in the Klitschko fight? Or a lot of people, he was down, looked like he might not be able to recover, and he found his second.
Yeah, that's just the heart of a champion. That's the reason why he's a champion. He shows true heart, and respect him for that. It shows that when times do get hard, he can get back up and go for it.
Because I know you mentioned that, or people mentioned that a lot of people think, they get intimidated by him. But for a while, I also heard the jury was on him. Is he for real? Is he not? A lot of people's opinion changed after the Klitschko fight. Did your opinion change too because of that fight, or did you always kind of feel he was a real?
No, I mean, the reason why I've been chasing him for all this time is because I respect him as a fighter. I know that he's one of the best in the world, and I think the best fighters bring out the best in me. So that's the reason why we're chasing him. But I've always had an opinion that he's a good fighter.
What do you guys make of all the talk online about the last performance? Did it bother you? Did it motivate you more to be even better at coming out of this fight?
What do you mean by that?
Hughie Fury.
Yeah.
Look, I tell you what, Hughie Fury was the fight that I would never ever have put Joe in that fight. The style was the worst possible style. That's why the guy was undefeated. That's why there's no heavyweight out there putting their hand up saying, "Hey Hughie, I want to fight you." Who calls Hughie Fury out? No one. There was, for a minute, Dillian White was saying he was going to fight him, and then he thought, what the friggin' hell did I say? And then, and then he was out. And, now he's fighting Lucas Brown. No one, look, let me tell you this. Hughie Fury, over the next 2, 3, 4 years, will win a world title. He is a horrible, horrible style for anyone. And the reason why we took the fight, as it was our mandatory. We had to get it out of the way to move forward. So we went over there, we fought him in his backyard. It wasn't the easiest fight to put together. We had all sorts of trouble. We didn't have a good relationship with the promoter or with the Fury camp. When the fight ended, I think we earned each other's respect, and we actually had a good relationship and bond formed then. But coming into the fight, it was not a nice fight to be part of. But it was a fight that I think Joe learned a lot from, because it was a fight that everything that could possibly go wrong went wrong. For instance, when we left Vegas, or when we were due to leave Vegas, up until a day out, we didn't even have our plane tickets. It was like, it was like, and I said to Joe, hey, we'll be flying. They're just messing with us. This is just, they're experts at doing this. And they are. They're very, very good at, getting inside the head of the people they fight. We saw what they did with Klitschko. He was a shadow of the man that he was the fight before that, because, Tyson completely got inside his head. And we took a leaf from that book, and we sort of studied it, and we watched it, and I talked Joe through it on a number of occasions, that they'll do everything to make this a bad experience for us, which I think was a good experience for Joe to experience and go through.
Bad but good.
Okay, guys. You mentioned, you mentioned that for 3 years now you've had your eye on Joshua. With that being said, have you guys had your eyes on Tyson Fury?
I didn't really have. Did you?
On Tyson?
Yeah.
Look, we took a lot of joy in Tyson Fury beating Klitschko. And we all watched that fight because, why? Yeah. Because it opened up the whole heavyweight division.
I mean, Klitschko,
the reason why we've got such a great red hot heavyweight division at the moment is because Tyson Fury beat Klitschko. So a lot of people have a lot to give thanks to Tyson for.
They opened the I mean,
and for us,
we
were the mandatory in the IBF. And then when he walked away from the WBO belt, we thought, okay, we can go straight in here and fight Andy Ruiz, which 29-0 guy. Not a lot of people call Andy out either. so we decided to deviate from the IBF to pick up the WBO belt. And we would never have had that opportunity if it wasn't for Tyson.